Good morning, world. How are we doing?
Woke up motherfucking refreshed, ready to kick ass.
It is Thursday before the bath half, and I thought, why not show you what I get up to a couple of days out from a big race. We have a tune-up session, it's not a massive one, so I thought I'd show you that. We're gonna do it on a treadmill because I'm running at half marathon pace and I wanna run at half marathon pace. I wanna have that confidence boost, and I feel outside, I'm just not gonna get it today. And also running at 3-minute Ks just does scare me. So, yeah. Any updates from the room? Obviously just moved flat if you're new here. So we have the infamous wall of carbons. We have a new addition to the room. We have a fuck off dehumidifier because, well, you know, who says the life of an influencer is glamorous? We have loads of damp in my room. That's disgusting. The landlord is sending over a painter to paint over the mold, which is emblematic of my life.
First of all, you're throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
Just loads of problems, but running solves everything, so I just paint over it with miles. All problems just gone with a couple of brush strokes. Just like mold. Now, there's probably better ways to deal with mold. I don't know, so if you've got any solutions to how to deal with mold, can you let me know and I'll let my landlord know? Because, yeah, it's a bit grim. Gabriel's in the trenches at the moment because his bathroom is getting absolutely destroyed by a plumber. What are his qualifications? I'm not actually sure, and there seems to be a lot of carnage down there, and I don't see a lot of progress, but maybe it has to get worse before it gets better. Anyway, we also have this fun painting. How fast can you run? I can run very fucking fast indeed, but not as fast as many elites out there. How great is it that it is light and it's actually 6:30 in the morning? I'm not even lying about that, it is 6:30 in the morning. Welcome to the kitchen. We're still rocking the old school method of boiling water. And me and Gabriel have both kind of thought, it's not that bad. We might keep it for a bit. And I know that might rattle some people, but it is what it is. Can't change us. Maybe I could just put coffee in here and have a massive vat of coffee. That would be fun. Got a scale, very exciting. Means I know how much rice I'm actually cooking. There have been occasions this week where I've cooked a lot. You're probably thinking, Hugo, you've just got a rice cooker. You've shown us you've been using it. Why are you back to the old school method? Because A, it's quicker, and B, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I don't know, I need some rice cooking tips, and I thought it was super self-explanatory. I'm putting the right amount of water in, doing the right ratios. I'm washing my rice before, but when I put it in the rice cooker, the texture's a bit off. It's a bit, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like fluffy and...
I'm instant rice. I'm pre-cooked and dried. I'm ready in 5 minutes. I'm convenient, but I taste like sadness and regret.
Yeah, it's a bit off at the moment. So yeah, if anyone has any rice cooker tips, let me know. This is thrilling chat, Hugo. Wow.
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
No wonder people are watching this. Healthy pinch. It's not going to kill you. Salt is good for you. Question, am I carb loading for this half marathon on the weekend? Not really. I might, on Saturday, pump up the carbs to maybe 8 grams per kilo of body weight. For a marathon, you can go up to 12. That is aggressive for a half marathon. I will only be running for hopefully an hour. So what am I talking about? I'm not dropping a 60-minute half.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Like an hour and 5. Very much not sponsored by Simprove, but I'm taking it because apparently it helps with your gut health. Not that my gut health is bad, but like everything in life, it can be improved. And then obviously we've got Nomio. It's definitely better cold, but still not nice. Next question. I'm getting quite a bad rash, or like, it looks like a burn mark, to be honest, from my Coros, so I'm just not wearing it at night anymore. I'm wondering if anyone else gets it. If you do, let me know any tips and tricks of how to avoid getting it, because it's quite grim. The final point, before we change location, because I feel like people might get bored of this segment, is I watched a terrifying documentary last night. The new Louis Theroux Manosphere documentary.
How to be proper, guys.
Shut up or nut up.
Would you see me that way? Did you look at my arms?
The stature's not saying too much.
But it is actually terrifying. Like, I knew a bit about that world, but it's so depressing. Like, their version of a man is just, it's excruciating to watch. It was actually so uncomfortable. And actually, I've watched a lot of Louis through. I'm a big fan of him. I also highly recommend his pod with Ramesh Ranganathan. So good. It's so good. He's so funny. But anyway, I watched it, and I just, for the first time, I watched Louis through, like, get rattled and, like, fight back and, like, argue. Usually he stands there and, like, has these silences which allows the person he's interviewing to speak more, because most people hate silence, and then they kind of incriminate themselves. Whereas these guys were just able to, because their ideas are so dumb anyway, they were just getting more platform. Oh, it was so depressing. Their version of a man is pathetic. I'm so happy I don't have kids. Oh my God, I don't know how you'd navigate that. So if you've got kids, go and watch the documentary. I feel like my audience doesn't have kids, but I go and watch the documentary anyway because it's terrifying. We need better role models, holy shit. What I did notice was that a lot of them portrayed this kind of image of masculinity and strength, but actually, like, deep down you kind of see they were kind of vulnerable children who just weren't loved by their parents, and that was kind of a theme. So yeah, and one-way monogamy, crazy idea, wild idea. Your wife can't sleep with anyone else, but you're allowed to go and sleep with anyone, and they're happy with that. Fuck off. Rattled me a little bit, as you can tell. I doubt HS Tiki Toki's going to watch this either, so it's not like he's going to hate on me. Kind of fun to get into a beef with HS Tiki Toki though, wouldn't it? That'd be niche. Any online beef? Yeah. HS Tiki Toki hates me. I feel like that would be a win though. I feel like the manosphere coming for me would be scary, but I feel like it would kind of be a win. So yeah, but I don't want to encourage it because I bet you they'd say some mean shit about me. But I don't know if I could mentally handle. It's a stunning meal, really. A truly exceptional meal. We have the 1500s, we have the monster, we have the honey, we have the rice.
Rice, rice, baby. Rice, rice, baby.
It's this very, very, very bougie Manuka honey. Why do I use Manuka honey? Because someone told me online that it was healthier for me and it was going to give me these amazing benefits, and so now I use Manuka honey. There's no other reason. There's no other reason. It costs way too much money. The only time I buy it is when it is on buy one get one free at Holland & Barrett. That is the best deal, guys. Whilst we indulge in this delightful bowl of rice and honey, we have the boots on. I will say it to my dying day. Do I know what the boots do? No. Do I enjoy them? Yes. Need to start again. This is terrible. If you ever thought, Hugo, how long does it take to edit a video? I woke up at 6. It is now 9:15. In that time, I've made some rice, and the next 2.5 hours, I was editing the Tuna Fight Club video, which I'll insert here. Don't know how it's going to go down. It's quite graphic. You basically watch a tuna getting dismembered, and then you eat it. Well, you eat 2% of it, because the tuna is like 280 kilograms. It's crazy. It was a crazy experience. It cost me so much money. It was so not gifted. It was so not gifted, even eating with Todd paid for that experience. So that kind of puts it in perspective. So 2.5 hours of editing. The best thing about being self-employed now is that I can have time to digest my food and have enough caffeine and let everything sit, and then I can really smash the session. So what is the session? That's a great question. It is 2K at half marathon pace, then 5 times 800 meters at 2:55s. So it should be, this should be so doable, but I'm going to the treadmill because it's super windy outside. And today, I'm not going to gain fitness before the Bath half marathon. So today is all about confidence, and going outside and it being really windy is not a confidence booster.
I can't do it.
You can!
What shoes am I donning? We are going to go with also, how do we like the new outfit?
Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut.
It's another cotton, very cool, very trendy. Am I too cool these days? Possibly.
Who do you think you are? I am!
Anyway, we are going with the New Balances because I'm going to wear a fresh, I'm so excited. I'm wearing a fresh pair, thanks to sports shoes, on Sunday. I was talking to Mario yesterday and he was like, oh, what are you gonna wear? Like, do you have any brands you have to work with? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna choose my favorite pair of shoes that make me feel good. Like, every time I put them on, I feel fast. I'm like, yeah, today's gonna be a good day. I think it's because I did well in CIM in them. So yeah, these are kind of my confidence shoes. And Sunday, what's the goal? That will come after the session. Let's see how that goes first. Okay, final wrap. Still very controlled at the moment. So let's hope this is smooth. 2:53 pace incoming. I wanted a confidence booster. I know the treadmill does lie to you sometimes, but I wanted this to feel smooth, and it does. Halfway through the last rep. Average heart rate 165. Good session. 280. Perfect. A cheeky 30 minutes on Stairmaster to, you know, just do a bit of editing, tick some tasks off for the day. Mario, don't come for me. We know I love a bit of Stairmaster. I've not done it in a long time, but I thought today, joined a new gym because the Virgin Active really sucks in Streatham, so I have moved gym. I didn't realise you needed to bring your own towel though, which is a bit of a nightmare. So I'm walking back in very sweaty gym gear, which is not very pleasant. We're making some quick porridge before I jump in the bath. I guess the manosphere is right, I am a soy boy. Porridge is actually really good. Okay, toppings. First one, I picked this up. It's the Pippernut chocolate hazelnut spread. It's unbelievable. Then we have some dark chocolate, some hazelnuts, and the final pièce de résistance, frozen fruit. I love frozen berries. I think frozen cherries are actually the most underrated. Time to smash this and then hit the bath. No. I love a bath so much. I actually don't live with Gabriel anymore. I live with an Albanian plumber who is currently destroying Gabriel's bathroom. But apparently Gabriel told him I was quite fast at the marathon, and the first thing he says to me, he goes, man, don't kill yourself. And I was like, but I enjoy it. And he's like, but you can still kill yourself. And I was like, yeah, but I'll kill myself, but at least I'm having fun.
You're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it.
Here we go, the sofa. So bold of us to be walking this sofa about 25 minutes. Our grip's already gone and we've only walked about 2 streets. So unenjoyable. Break number 2. It's, to be fair, only 2 breaks so far. That's decent.
It's gonna be more though.
As we get tired, we're probably gonna have to take more breaks, but you know, we're over halfway for sure. We've got it in. Gabriel was only bringing negativity to that chat.
No, I was being realistic.
And realism is getting it in. To make our day worse, we've just found out there's a burst pipe. So we can't use any hot water, and it's like somewhere in the floor. We're gonna have to rip it up.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So we're just having cold showers for the foreseeable.
Who needs hot water when you've got heart, mate?
Yeah. I mean, again,
I would like hot water. I'd definitely like hot
and
water.
he's using tap water for his oats. I mean, it's a bleak day in this household. The vibes are not vibing. It's a niche meal. I have to say, this My Protein range is class. The chocolate mousse as well. Oh, slaps. Lovely little sweet treat.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice.
Time to double. There is very little in me that wants to do this, but we will get it done.
Smooth boy. Puma Deviate Nitro Elite 4, so easy 10k.
together. My garms tonight are terrible. My garms. I've got Puma shoes on.
Carbons.
Are they? I don't know.
They are carbons.
I don't think they're carbons. I don't think they're carbons. New Balance shorts. It's yellow top. Okay. That's real brand disloyalty. Double done. I did bake myself a little bit in the sauna, like properly bake myself. I lasted 16 minutes. So after I always find I get self-bought on the treadmill as well. But yeah, good day of training. Not much of a taper, is it? I've done like 100k, so that's on me. That is on me. Anyway, gonna get some food. What should I have for dinner? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Also, obviously have no affiliation to Runner, but this is a comfortable hoodie. I have to say that. It is a very, very soft, comfortable hoodie. So it's fun. We have this very rogue pastry from my new favourite supermarket, Toland's. I thought this was filled. It's not. It's just bread. That's disappointing. But anyway, it's quite nice. It's like a brioche. Love to be in a house where 2 rice cookers are going at the same time. That's just iconic. Very average steak. Some cauliflower. That's cauliflower, if you didn't know. That's a ribeye. I've butchered it, but it is what it is. I just wanted to cook it. Some edamame beans. And roguely tonight, we're going for some brown rice. I don't usually do that, but, you know, giving it a go.
Checking the wind. The wind's at 5, whatever that means, but that's a lot.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a lot. I mean,
Look,
tomorrow.
when it rains, when it's too hot, you can complain about that in a race, but when you're like in a race and it's windy, such a dead excuse.
Yeah,
I didn't run well because it was windy, you know, like that will be coming out on Sunday, but you got a big sesh tomorrow. And you're worried. The wind is mad tonight.
It's really bad. I don't know if you can see it.
Our fence
now. So that's not even the worst thing that happened to the house today.
Yeah, anyway, look, that's dinner. It is what it is. Look, it looks beige. I'm probably going to get ripped online for it. Anyway, I don't think this makes a difference, but like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hate watching. If you have a mean comment, leave it below because it helps engagement. Peace.